we're live. I hope if my controller is working just fine. It's working. Okay, cool. We're all good. We're all set. Yeah. Hello, everybody. More Kingsfield. Let me raise the volume a bit. Shout out the urgent, you know. Yeah, exactly. We're fuck that. No. I'm sure it's really fun. All right, this fucking guy's dead. Yeah, no. I'm gonna play it eventually. I just figure like I might as fucking well. Like, I'm already gonna play all the FromSoft games and replay Elden Ring, so it's like I might as fucking well just, you know... Oop, that was the wrong button. That's the wrong button. I know how to play this game. Oh yeah, I'm actually in the map area. That's cool. Nice. So yeah, we're gonna... Hopefully, I don't know that we're going to finish it today, but we can certainly try... Ow! Okay, yeah, see, he doesn't move very fast. Oh, wait, no, I made it that time. Okay. Okay, that's where I came from, I think. No, okay, actually, holy shit. I don't remember which one I came from. Because I thought I'm heading west. Yeah, I want to see what's at the end of this tunnel. Okay, he's doing, yeah, very, very bad sit-ups. Oh, is this... okay, fuck. Gravestone, no, they're just unmarked gravestones. Okay, so yeah, I wanted to start off talking about, because last week I died for like literally the first time since stream 1, and I actually did push-ups. Oh, this room! So I was thinking about that. See, these guys aren't gonna die is the problem. Or if they die, they die, they respawn. Holy shit, they took out so much of my health. Jesus Christ, this is really bad. See, I really underestimated them. I forgot how much I just don't take damage, generally. Because that rock is an insta-kill. Ooh! Oh, the rock's gonna help me. Okay, it didn't hit me. Okay, we made it. Oh, that was something. Okay, what was I saying? Well, let me make sure everything's good. They're not following me. No, they can't get out. Okay. Okay. Oh, let me check out my missions map real quick. Oh! It's a full map. Let's fucking go! Oh, that makes things so much easier. Okay, yeah. See, I can see, like, there's the spider areas, and there's 2 more. I think SciTV guy mentioned that last time, that there was 4 crossroads like that. Oh, this is so nice. It feels... Like, I don't know, something about just getting very clear and progress like that. Does this just take me back to floor 1? Because if I just unlocked like a fucking massive shortcut, like I just like kicking a ladder in Firelink Shrine and going down to or the other way around to the fucking like Ash. Well, like there's literally a shortcut to Firelink Shrine to the last area of the game, but that's besides the point. This is level 2. No, this is level 3. Yeah, because okay. I just want to see where I am. Okay. Well, I guess there's another key that I need. Anyway, so as I was saying, the last time I did a lot of push-ups because I died, and overall I've been doing pretty decent at the combat, so I got the Brawn part of the stream down. But this is FromSoft Brains and Brawn. I haven't been doing much of the brain part in understanding the lore, I guess, which is part of my goal with this. Which I guess I was maybe being lax because I'm more interested in the lore of like literally all the other FromSoft games. So what I've been doing, or what I did between this stream and the last one, is I went back and I skimmed through all of my FromSoft streams. Okay. And I guess I'll show it off real quick just to just to display. So basically, I went through the manual, and I went through my streams, and I just took note of all of the lore, like all the characters, place names. So in my heart, he will always be John's Kingsfield, but his real name is John Alfred Forrester, apparently. Like I actually remember there was early in the game there was a sign that said, Commander Hauser Forrester, and it's like, oh, like that's his dad. And if you didn't have the manual, it's a bit harder to make these connections, I imagine. So I have that to refer to if I learn more stuff. So just wanted to share that I'm basically after every stream I'm going to go back and is this a dead end? Hold on. Oh yeah, I want to go north, so through this passageway. So basically, yeah, I wanted to just share that because, well, actually, maybe these guys have stuff on them. But yeah, so I just wanted to share that because that guy didn't have anything good. So yeah, I want to share that because if Moonlight Greatsword, I'm hopefully, I mean, I knew it was in a lot of FromSoft games, so I kind of figured that there'd be, I mean, if there was going to be a game that had it, it would be this one. But I don't, you know, if I run into a final boss and can't escape, I'm going to try and fight him, and if I beat him, then it's like, well, you know, I'm going to beat him, so. Okay, doesn't go where I... Okay, well, oh, I go south. Okay, oh, do I have to go around? Oh, wow, okay. I see where I have to go now. Okay. That's fun. That'll be fun. Was it even invented in this game? I don't know. See, because I remember the two FromSoft commonalities that a lot of people were introduced to through Dark Souls were patches and the Moonlight Greatsword, and I heard that they do show up in other games. Like Patch apparently shows up in some of the Armored Core games, and I remember being surprised, like, wow, the Moonlight Greatsword is in Armored Core, which is like in some form. It's not the exact same, but I just remember finding that interesting because it's like, oh, that's interesting because it's like it's not a literal fantasy sword in the game or anything, but it is there. So so yeah, I did imagine that I was gonna. That is a lot of arrows. That seems like more arrows than normal. I'm gonna not go through that. Many soldiers have died. Okay, I did know that. That is a hole in the ground. I don't think I can go around that. Okay. Let's go for it. Okay, that didn't do anything. And I can't go here either. Okay, there's gotta be a way to, like, bridge those gaps, I think. Because, like, earlier there was the ghost and there was the pit I fell down, but there's something on the other side. There was a... This guy's playing a different game! I'm playing Street Fighter, he's playing Guilty Gear! Okay. Jesus Christ! I love these guys, holy fuck! Look at these guys, what are you doing? Oh, that was great. That was great. What was... Yeah, Oh, this is the first game it appears in. Okay, that makes sense. So, just a cute little reference to all the other... to this one, and a lot of the other ones. Am I going the right way? Probably. Yes. Oh, wait, no, I want to go left. Or north, rather. Yeah. What is shooting at me? Oh, boy. Hello, buddies. Yeah, get fucked. Alright, I like being good at the game now. Like, the level of power I gained in the... That is a sarcophagus. like between like 2 and 3, like in stream 3 was insane. I just feel so much stronger. I mean, that said, I spent most of my first 2 streams literally wandering around lost. Oh, another Phantom Rod? Okay, I thought it would be cooler than that. And I did look up, imagine finding an Elden Ring boss with these controls. Oh my god, they move, the fucking way they move would be, like, oh my god, I don't, maybe possible, but, like, incredibly difficult. Okay, was that all that was over here? Just a little Phantom Rod? Okay, sad. But it is what it is. Right, ow! Okay, yeah, I'm heading east. This is the correct direction. Oh, shit! Get fucked. Okay. Who said they could let Elden Ring characters show up? Good question. I mean, it would be cool to just, I mean, I figure, you know, people do recognize, or at least, you know, I don't know, I just wonder how many people have gone back to play this game. But, yeah. Okay, cool. An unlocked chest. Ooh! Okay, 14, 10, 6, and then... Much better. Okay. Yeah, I like, new equipment is cool. Always. And I like when it looks cool, like, notably different. Gravestone. Sometimes gravestones have stuff. I'm not crazy. Yeah, see? I'm not crazy. To brave the arrow trap hell for, Ooh, moonstones. I actually noticed that when I was going through the old streams. The father, Hans, he did mention that in this economy, moonstones are worth more than bloodstones. So, cool. Because that was my first moonstone I saw, but I remember that I re-saw that line. And I noticed it. Oh, okay, so there's these little offshoot passages. So I want to go through all those. Just... Oh, paralysis! That's not good. Okay. You can't do anything to me, motherfucker. I'm too strong. Yeah, see, I did think about that as I was, because it was like, man, if this was Dragon Quest, this would be a cursed item. But I guess I'm gambling on the fact that this game isn't. Well, maybe I should. It's from Software, so it's like I shouldn't gamble on the fact of them not being evil, because I feel like it's from Soft and they could very well be evil. They could just make some very fucked up choices and just I mean, they kind of already have, but I feel like or well, I don't know. This game's, I don't know, in my head, maybe because like I don't know, maybe I've gotten a Stockholm syndrome of sorts, but like I don't know. I feel like it could be way worse. Like I remember I thought that in the little Game Facts guide tips area that I read, they mentioned like the invisible bridges shit, which in Dark Souls it's fine. I think it's fine because you have the little rocks that you put down to you know, they give off light, but also they'd show you where it's safe to walk. But I just imagined like this game not having that just seemed really awful. But I haven't run into those yet. Like the harp has just been perfectly fine in summoning bridges, and they give you like just enough time to make it. So I haven't felt too bad about it, basically. How much gold do I have? Because I have not spent any in a while. 6,300. That's not bad, not bad. Like I've fallen down pits and stuff, but it's like that's not FromSoft being evil. That's me being clumsy. Like, oops, I hit the wrong button and strafed when I didn't need to strafe, so I died. You know, that's not FromSoft's fault. It's me for being a little dumb motherfucker. How a speedrun in the game would look like? Yeah, that's a good. Because I imagine it'd just be like, how do I like just lots of like running like this. Like I think it was GoldenEye, the James Bond 007 N64 game, like speedrunning that is literally just like looking at the ground and like strafing, basically, knowing exactly where to go. So I imagine it'd be a lot of that, like, because if you're doing a speedrun, you don't need to like look, and you should be able to like basically have the game memorized by like, you know, buttons, and then to obviously like visual and sound cues, but you know, so oh. I have this game's numbered, dude. I am just locked in. See? I was just like, what if I just strafe through this wall? Double illusory wall. Yeah, these leg guards are definitely going to be way better than the night boots. I don't even need to check. But it does look micro. So actually, I think I lost like a stat. Well, actually, yeah, I think hold on. Or no, status, 16, 13, 10. Oh, I lost my poison resistance. Or maybe 16, 13, 10. Oh, that, wrong button. 16. Okay, yeah, okay, so yeah, that's actually, No, poison resistance doesn't matter, so the leg guards are better, I think. Like, yeah, Alright. Yeah, see, this is why I think I might beat the game today. I'm making really good progress. I think it's just, yeah, I guess finding the Moonlight Greatsword. No, there was something about, like, equipping an armband to your sword to make your weapons stronger. I don't know if that has anything to do with, like, the Moonlight Greatsword, but, or anything. The final boss. Get out of poison, assholes. I could do with less noise, but it's important to like. Oh, yes, I did in fact hit that enemy. Like a fucking death orchestra of just loud assholes. Okay, okay, so I'll go west, southwest, southeast, and east. See if there's any goodies. Does my magic still regenerate? Okay, my health is regenerating. Oh, no, yeah, it's still regenerating. Okay, cool. Is my health? Okay, yeah, something's giving me that. I don't know what. I'm sure someone out there has figured it out. Alright, so yeah, let's see. What has been up with me? Oh, yeah, so video stuff is coming along well. My next video will hopefully be out before the end of the month. It's about 70% complete. I'm working on a montage section that will take slightly longer, but I still don't think it'll be too bad. Okay, I thought it was gonna fall and it was gonna look like it. Dragon sword. Oh, that's the shape of the Moonlight Greatsword. Oh. Oh. This is the grave of John Kingsfield the First, or Hauser Forrester, rather. So, because yes, the knight that was by the save point mentioned that he left the dragon sword, which is the sword of Hauser Forrester, at his grave. So that means this is John Kingsfield's dad's grave, because he fought the Black Knight and they both mutually killed each other. That we found out last time. So I hope you guys can hear me over the golem yelling. And yeah, that's a lot of medicinal herbs that I'm not going to use because I have regenerating MP and health. Saturn Shrine Earth Star. And I can't get in. I bet. Nope. Nope. Okay, well, I'll... Hold on. Okay. Oh, so it's in the middle area. Okay. Oh, I thought that's... Oh, so maybe I have to go up from the north? I wonder if it'll let me in up there. But now I'm getting a little less optimistic about that, so... Oh, well. So yeah, new main channel video will be out and hit the... hopefully, I'm aiming before the end of the month. We'll see. And after that, oh, I lost a lot of progress right there. And I have to do push-ups. Oh wait, no, actually, no, I think it might just, yeah, I didn't lose anything. Okay, well, I just have to walk back. Yeah, see, I still have the midget steps. Okay. So, all right, let me do some push-ups. Give me a second. Ah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Let's let that be the last step of the game. This is truly the Dark Souls of FromSoft games. It do be like that. Okay, so, well, it's easy enough to get back, luckily. In fact, I found a shortcut, so I just need to... Well, no, I couldn't open the door from that shortcut, actually, so never mind. So I need to go back the long way, but it's fine. The long way is a little annoying, but actually, it's pretty annoying thinking about that. Yeah, fall damage is... Especially Elden Ring is so funny about... Hi, Titania. Elden Ring is so funny about that to me, because, like... There's areas where I feel like you should be able to make the jump, but then you just die. Like, there's actually an area on the map. It's like in the first zone. There's like a area. There's like a drop down, and I never really looked up how to get down there. But there was one area that I never really figured out how. And because there's parts where I feel like you should be able to drop down, but then you can't. You just die. And like I remember people joking about how like there's the cat, because the cat ring exists in the game, but it basically has no functional use that I know of. Like there's so, like, I mean, it just, you don't take fall damage except for from falls that would kill you. Never explored it in here. Okay, so yeah, that doesn't work. Okay, just wondering. And there it is, at the very bottom. So yeah, so it just hits and death. It's very fun. Yeah, cool to. So yeah, speaking of Bleach videos, to Tanya. So I have one video planned next month that's kind of about like adaptations and experiencing like alternate versions thing. Kind of talked about the Weeb Club. It's a little abstract, but hopefully, I talked about it with Nunn today, and he seemed to think it made sense. So maybe it's just one of those. It makes more sense. I wonder if the mission. Oh, the Magician's map shows the areas that aren't on the. Okay, can I just discard the Keeper's map? No, I can't. Anyway. So yeah, there's that, and I was gonna say. So yeah, there's that video that I'm hoping to have done. Oh yeah, this is like nothing to these guys. Yeah, this is like, no, not that. Because I'm pretty sure I might need to raise my magic levels still. So yeah, anyway, aside from that, most of what I have in the works, I still have. I guess what's probably going to come out soonest, if I can get them done fast enough and have more stuff in the pipeline, I might do a full-on Bleach month. I can't hit that guy. I'm not going to bother. I might do like a Bleach month, because I currently have like, I think 4. Hold on. No, I haven't watched the Bleach anime. No. I want to one day, but all right, he'll see. I was like, what the fuck is that? But No, so from the reread is like, so I have the toxic masculinity video that's going to be on Matthews' channel. I'm scripted it. I just need to like revise it and finish it, having read Can't Fear Your Own World, because I heard that might have some relevant stuff to talk about. And then after that, I have my big Aizen Arnkar video that I've written the introduction for. I have the Yuabaha video that I've not started to script, but I have it roughly plotted out. I came up with another, one idea I had a while ago, sort of talking about how Bleach uses its, one of the ways Bleach, like, because it has, like, characters who have their own, like, individual theme that'll recur throughout their fights, like Mayuri with Kurasuchi with his progress and science. And then I sort of, like, the idea is to talk about a few characters. So I figured out how I'm going to frame the video, because I'm also going to talk about I'm basically going to talk about all the fights at Enia's, maybe not all the fights, but several of the fights in Enia's lobby in One Piece, and several of the fights in Hueco Mundo in Bleach. And the idea is to basically, like, not to talk about these, not in the context of, like, comparing them to each other, but just more comparing, like, how they're both using this idea of just, like, having individual character themes in their fights that happen to work into the main theme of, like, a single arc that as itself is kind of working into, like, a story that has its own long-running arcs as well, like thematic arcs as well. Hopefully that makes sense, and if it doesn't, hopefully it will when I make the video. So it's kind of like a One Piece and Bleach video, which I don't know, feels on brand for me, Dwarf. Yeah, hopefully. And then the last one, I did have an idea based on the, because Spicy made a point about comparing, because Urahara has the Hados technique that he uses in Can't Fear Your Own World Volume 2, and he compared it to how Aizen used it in the fight against Yuabaha at the end of the manga. Oh shit, I'm just spoiling Bleach for someone who might not have had, I know hasn't read it all. Sorry. But anyway, or watched it all even. And so I just had the idea, I was like, wait, this must exist, right? Like, surely someone has compared, Aizen and Urahara, right? Like, they're such, like, considering they're so opposed to each other, like, it feels like they're such a good, it's just so ripe for a discussion. I asked Radman about it, it's like, no, not really. Like, he has had an idea. Well, he's like, he not only wanted to compare Aizen and Urahara, but also Yoaba and Ichibe from the Thousand Year Blood War. But he said, hey, if you make that video, then I can just refer to that when I do talk about Yoaba and Ichibe. And I'm like, okay, sure, fine. That sounds good. So I might do a comparison of Aizen and Urahara. So, because you don't need, because like having two Aizen videos isn't enough. I should let's go for 3, right? So yeah. If I make all those videos in like good time, I might just sit that, like, maybe I'll save them and try and make a Bleach month of videos, so that maybe that'll do well. So yeah, that's just one. And then aside from that, the other videos, I'm slowly working on a few other videos. Actually, they're not all. 2 of them are video game related. One of them being the Persona 1 and 2 video, but that also hinges on me actually finishing Persona 1 and what I get out of that. Or not Persona 1, Persona 2. Because I've already played Persona 1 and got some neat things out of that. But yeah. So yeah. Look, that's just a general, like, flash, blitz. Like, this is what to look forward to with my videos. And I can just skip past this because I already explored it, so I don't need to go up those stairs. Oh yeah, let me pop off. Oh yeah, you said one Bleach. Maybe you vaguely remember the tirade on Fairy Tail. If not, it's fine. They're not very good videos, but I talk about when Fairy Tail first started, people they saw Loki and they thought he looked like Ichigo, and they saw Gray and they thought he looked like Luffy. So they went Bleach piece, and I thought it was funny rereading it because it actually, like, found family and dealing with, like, grief and loss are 2 major themes of Fairy Tail. and like found family is like a major theme of One Piece, and dealing with grief and loss is a major theme of Bleach. So I was like, wait, hold on, it is kind of Bleach Piece, but not for the reason people think it is, or thought it was, because that was a very dumb observation, honestly, of just like, oh, they look kind of similar. Can I request a video? Big Joel, make it maybe a prank. I guess I feel like if I did that video, if anything makes you appreciate the ending in Bleach, I guess like I feel maybe the Yohabaha video, because I sort of explore how. Because the idea I have for that is that because like there's so much that happens in that fight, because there's like so many characters that are involved, like Tsukishima, Orihime, Aizen, Ichigo, and a lot of like aspects that factor into, how they win, right? Even Kazui. So maybe that'll help, like, because if you don't, I mean, yes. There's a lot, like, there's a lot going on in that. I think I've even planning on starting off. Well, I'm also waiting to see if Camp Fear and World recontextualizes some things regarding that fight, because I just started Volume 3 and it's already getting into some interesting shit, and it's been like two big volumes of build-up, and I'm finally getting the payoff. But so maybe. Though it's funny you mentioned, because I think you say, Avatar ending, because Hot Boy Spicy also has a video on the ending of Avatar. I've not seen it, but knowing Hot Boy Spicy, I think, I'm sure it's a good video. So maybe check that one out. Because I'm assuming you mean Avatar: The Last Airbender, because Avatar: The Blue People one is not in fact over. Okay, I know which way I'm going. Oh, glad I checked here first. And maybe, no. Okay, well, I'm just gonna... There's gotta be another key somewhere, right? Like, Oh, I have the wrong spell. Actually, that did a lot of... No, I think that guy went down at a normal pace. I don't know what enemies are weak to what, honestly, so I just kind of hit them with wind, because wind pierces through enemies, so I've been liking that. Last Airbender. I think hold on, I might have saw it, there was a comment that I might have missed. Yes, thank you. So I did find out, because I did remember you mentioned the Moon Channel Cool Japan video, and then I heard about Weeb Crew watching that and responding to it and picking it apart, and I think Joe tweeted about how Moon Channel frames himself as like a Japan expert, and there was some criticism about that from Joe and some of the other some people responding to him on Twitter, because like I watched the Moon Channel video on Gods and JRPGs, and I remember finding it really interesting, but like, I didn't follow up the source. I mean, I feel like, I don't know. I guess I'd be curious. I want to hear more about that subject, especially like, because but like, because it was an interesting thought for sure, and it definitely made me think about things, especially because I also have had, I guess it's not directly Bleach related, but I have had the idea of researching and exploring, touching on like, I might have mentioned this before, but basically like how there's a lot of Christianity in anime, but at least like imagery and stuff, like Bleach and Evangelion, and we just played on the last stream, we did World's End Club, and it literally had like the main antagonist framed himself as a god and was trying to make the characters into shepherds of humanity, right? So that, though it's funny enough, actually, World's End Club might be relevant to this video because it's an example where it's like, it's still flawed as like it doesn't represent the actual the actual ideology Christianity like proposes, because like as I understand Christianity is about like God loves you, right, unconditionally, he loves everyone, and punishment is like it's a harsh parent, right, sometimes, I guess. I've not been Christian, I'd have to talk with Mindy or someone who knows about it, but like basically that idea isn't really represented when God comes up in Japanese stuff, because it's usually framed as like the like Yobaha, like both in Bleach and in Shin Megami Tensei. They're these controlling, manipulative figures. And I guess my thought process is like, I guess following up that idea in the Moon Channel video of, because he talks about like, oh, why do we kill God in JRPGs, and he gives examples of Japan's history with like religion. He doesn't recognize that, or he doesn't address like that Christianity is the third most popular religion in Japan. So that maybe like example of like potential like gap in that video. Where am I? I am. Okay, so we'll go bottom, south, and bottom. South and southwest. Okay, because I think I came out of southeast, so it should be fine. Yeah, SMC. I know. Yeah, it's really fun. It's because like I think in my thread, media thread, because like for JRPGs, a lot of them I'll use images of the final boss. But I think I think it was Megami Tensei 2. I just used Satan because like Yahweh just looks silly, like kind of in Megami Tensei 2. So it's like, you know, he's just a big bald guy, and it's like, well, okay. You know, I think in Shin Megami Tensei 4 they take it in a cool direction, but from the design I saw. But you know, it is what it is. It's fine. It's not a negative. It's just funny to see. Oh, I'm just going backwards, aren't I? Yeah. But anyway, so yeah, I was just thinking about things from that perspective of like, but I'd rather than just pointing at the Moon Channel video and like, this guy did all the research for me. It's like, well, if people are questioning Moon Channel's legitimacy, which, you know, as they should, I think, you know, people should be critical of the creators whose content they consume. Like, and I always I try to be self-critical. Like one slight regret I do in my Danganronpa videos. I like some articles, but I really wish I just had one that really like points out, because it's like, I feel like when I think about the high school graduation anxiety, like it feels accurate, because I feel like I've seen, like, it's not even just Danganronpa, it's Precure 5, it's Hugto Precure, it's you know, and I had some, like, I found a poll that was like, oh, these they pulled a, Jesus Christ, I need to like quiet these motherfuckers down. They're so loud. It's distracting to me. Anyway, like, yeah, I just feel like I could have done better in regards to like the research aspect of that video. Maybe like I did look around and I just didn't find enough. Maybe but I still did the Danganronpa video. So part of the reason I want to do the Persona video, is the Persona 1 video, and talk about that angle, is to rectify that. Oh, I don't. Yeah, I'll just explore. I don't care. I'll just. But yeah, cause like I definitely don't perpetuate, like I act like I'm an expert on Japan. I'm just a guy. I'm just a nerd who, like, I want to understand things because I am an outsider, but I do engage in this art, and the cultural identity is really important to a lot of that art, right? You know, so. You know, so that's why I found that video interesting, because it gave me an idea and made me think about things in a different way. But like, yeah, if that video and other videos of his have problems, then it's like, well, I need to be more careful and not take them with a heavy grain of salt. Because the reading made sense to me, is the thing. Like, because it wasn't, you know, I could go through this door. Because I was like, I've been here before, but it's like, no, the door was just locked over there. I'm just looking around to make sure, because like, and I just played Lies of P, and there's like boulder traps, so I'm just like, they're not gonna just send a giant boulder down, are they? Like, that doesn't look like boulder tread ground, but I don't know. I just had a FromSoft caution moment of just like, oh yeah, see, that's the other door. Oh, is that a gold one? Ew, ew. What the fuck is that? Oh, he's the earthbending. They're earthbending at me. Probably ignore. Ah! Holy shit! Did I miss? No, I think he did give me 700 gold. Oh, yeah! Let's go. craft more Japanese than the katana dwarf. Yes, yeah, no, that's correct about, flooding the world. Oh yeah, I guess, no, actually, like, that's one of the things that the Moon Channel video made me think about, was just how the fact that, like, in One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach, you have these big antagonist figures who are, like, they're framed as gods in a way, right? And specifically also talked about alien gods, and which especially, is Kaguya. Kaguya in Naruto is an alien, and then especially in Boruto, they've mentioned the idea of the Otsutsuki attaining godhood. So, where am I? And where am I going? Because I think I want to go south or east. No, west, excuse me. Oh, but I think I passed those side rooms, so... yeah, I'm gonna go to the side rooms first that I ignored. There's, okay, these guys have so much health, but I don't want to get trapped with them. Oh! That's, Jesus Christ, these guys are nasty. Do I get a boulder spell? And I don't have enough MP for this shit. Maybe I'm just gonna grab the treasure and go. Locked? Locked? I don't think so. Ha! Get fucked. I'm gonna take all your treasure and run. Hey, I didn't even need to check to make sure it was locked or not. Ooh, okay. Feather boots. But anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, it's like I want to understand aspects of Japanese culture that apply to the media that I consume, because they can help me appreciate and understand that media better. Right? So that just makes sense to me. But yes, and Moon Channel, I guess, like, I had the hopes that I was a channel with a similar, like, mindset, right? But, like, if he's just, like, or, like, what did someone say in the response to Joe? It was, like, he kind of goes into videos with his thesis already in mind, which is, like, oh, that's not good. But, not to say that there's nothing of value in those videos, but it's more, just, again, that grain of salt. Right? Like, and I started watching Weep. What the fuck is that? Wait, is he shooting stuff at me? I was like, oh, ghost. Ugh. Dark. Oh, that's... I was worried about that. What? 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 What the fuck did I just get into? Ah! Oh my god, what is going on? I'm not ready for this. I have so many medicine orbs. I'm gonna just like... Oh, I did. Ah! Oh, ah! Oh, I guess I needed that. Fuck it, I'll do the other one too. Let me use something bigger. Okay. Okay. Boss battle! Boss battle! Which one restores magic again? Okay, good. I don't think the rocks will go through. Yes, perfect. Yes! He did a fucking... I was just talking with Vinny in the Lives of P discussion about how, like, oh, I don't think the FromSoft games did the Phase 2s until, like, really Dark Souls 3. And then there it is, a boss with a Phase 2 in Kingsfield. We were wrong, Vindy Bondo. That's a lot of gold, holy shit. Oh, that was surprising. Oh, I don't even know what the Verdite stacked. Maybe it wasn't a good idea. Oh, I got another one. It's all good. We're all safe. Titania's begging for me to fail. How could you? I trusted you. No. Okay. But yeah, so I started watching Weep Crew, which is like, I think it's silly to watch a podcast from the beginning sometimes. Like, I would never suggest someone like watch the Weep Club from the beginning. But more because like I'll have something to watch, sure. Oh, cool. I saw the magic circle. I did see. Oh, but I want to. Okay, so that I know where that is. What is that? Oh, that was just the door closing. Okay, I was like, a monster. Oh my god, I really am getting close to the end of the game. I think. If, or maybe that's the shortcut to floor 1 and this is the shortcut, or the one to floor 5? Because, Society V guy mentioned last time that there was a teleporter. Yeah, this room has 2 teleportation circles. Yeah, so I'm that music sounds like floor 5 music. And that looks like floor 5 map. So I'm gonna poke my head in the door, just to. No, I'm not. Oh, no, these guys aren't that bad actually. They're just little jumping beans. Yeah, I should actually. That's just. See, I'm not even worried about the dark spell. It really isn't that bad. At least not. Maybe it's worse going forward into that floor, but oh, they don't even drop gold. Weak sauce. All right. I went back to the old Weed Club to learn why he disliked MHA. I'm gonna reread it, eventually on the Nen show probably, because I did told if I didn't tell Mathwas that it's ending in 5 chapters, I will. And Egghead's also probably ending soon? Question marks, which means we'll do an Nen show on that. And she does eventually want to read Moggy. She's just not in the place to do it. Oh, that's actually, it's fun. I wouldn't say I'm super positive on it, but it is funny that it's more like, I feel like it's more that my opinion hasn't changed and other people's have shifted more to the negative. So, because I never like hated it. I just like kind of reached a point where I don't care, I guess. And I feel, I don't know. We'll see how I feel when we do an end show on it. You know, I'll contextualize my thoughts and really, I think I might have seen this room. No, wait. Where am I? Like... Okay, I know where I am. Yeah, see, I'm very close to the Dragon Fountain. Okay. Oh, this room is on the map, huh? I'm just gonna keep using my Magician's Key. Yeah, you can't stop me. Ooh! I don't know what that does, but I'm gonna... Sure, I'll equip it. I don't know what that does. Did I have that other thing equipped? I don't even know. Oh well. But now we can heal up. We can maybe sell my shit to the store man, Mr. I mean, I don't need gold. I have 8,000 gold. I don't need gold. What am I talking about? Like, I need help, and I guess, yeah, we're gonna go back to floor 5, so, we miss you on the Rana report? Oh, yeah, I mean, I guessed it on there once. It was a fun time. I just haven't been invited back, so, that said, I haven't really talked to Morge or anything. Like, we weren't in contact, really, before anyway. He and O'Hara just like, hey, you wanna be on the Rana report? And I was like, sure, and I joined in, and I had a good time, and, yeah. And then I just kind of, yeah, that's it. That was like in 2021, I think, because that was before well, there's a save in here. And maybe the NPCs will have new dialogue now that I'm really close to the end of the game. So, yeah, this, like, because I have my dad's sword now. Getting to be less monsters. Oh, I can't wait to hear about the commander's bravery when he returns. He doesn't know I just picked up the sword from the grave. Very sad, because if I look at the sign, yeah, Royal Barracks, Royal Guard, and Darius Knights Division Commander, Hauser Forrester. That's John Kingsfield's dad. So I guess, like, because, yeah, I wanted to, yeah, John, like, yeah, that was in the guidebook talking about how his dad was, because the oh wait, what? Oh, it must be a different. I was about to say I have the Magician's Key. It should fit in all the locks, right? So let me see how much I can explain the lore from memory. Yeah, there it is. Okay, I knew it had to work somewhere. Nice. I stole your shit, dude. Are you gonna be mad about it? So basically there was the old Verdite Kingdom. I appreciate the love. Oh, Twin Deck 8+ magic. Oh shit, I think that's really good because I think the king a while back told me that my magic was shit. So I definitely needed to upgrade it. Oh my god, I have 8 battle axes. Is there? Oh my god. Okay, there's no the gold. I was wondering if the gold was gonna cap out at 9999. But it didn't. So I'm just I have so much shit. I'm not selling the dragon sword. Oh, wait, I can just sell it? That's so funny, actually. I might accidentally sell it. I need to be really careful, because that would really suck. It's like, I don't need this anymore. Here's my dad's artifact sword. 200 gold. Like, that's a ripoff. Like, what if I just got these. I'll keep these just in case. I have so much money! Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so rich. Oh my god. 1 push-up for every gold you have in the game. 1, 2, 3, 4. My arms would explode. That's a lot of push-ups. You need to turn the dragon sword into moonlight sword. I assume that's gonna be done on floor 5. Because I feel like I've basically, I've explored pretty much all of floor 4. Like, I really don't have anything else to do but go back down. Unless I want to go back and explore the upper floors, for, stuff. Because, like, there's, like, unlocked chests and doors and stuff. But really, I don't need anything. Like, that's just for fun. Like, honestly, I'd more rather do it to talk to NPCs and stuff for the first time in a while and just see if they have anything interesting to say. Yeah, I have so much fucking money. And the second I definitely would rather get health, but that's like right across from here anyway. One Piece. Okay. Yes. But yeah, because like I don't know, I've been invited to podcasts and stuff. I very rarely turn them down and stuff. And I guess like if I was thinking about like with Weeb Crew, it's like if I catch up, you know, like I might just like, hey, you guys want to have me on as a guest? I don't know what we talk about, but you know, even this place is off the map on the Magician's map. Wow, interesting. Okay, okay, I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I just go try to beat the game? Oh, the triple fang sword does holy and fire damage? Sheesh. Okay, no wonder it's so strong. Because I feel like I just like, once I got it, I just was carving through shit. So yeah, what do you guys think? Should I just walk back to floor 5 manually and like explore and shit? Yeah, because I literally just remembered like, hey, wasn't there a chest over here that I couldn't unlock? Yeah, and I just remembered like, because now I have the Magician's Key, so I feel like I should be able to get through all the doors and stuff. So yeah, what do you guys think? Do I go back and explore everything and see if I can't find more neat stuff, or do I just bum rush the game? I'll save the game first. At level 2, there's a fairy you need to talk to. Okay, well I guess that's a, you know, that's a point towards going to oh yeah, I'll find the church, because the church had a save point too, and it was up north. Yeah. So I'll go that way. So yeah, thank you to Tanya for the memory. You're not always praying for my defeat. I appreciate that. Just sometimes, which is fine. It's funny that way. Because yeah, the one night NPC had like very dramatically ironic dialogue. I can't wait for the commander to come back. This is what I was looking for. Format. Just delete it all. Just delete the whole thing and start again. I mean, I get through it way faster because I know where to go, but I also don't want to. I want to believe that good always prepares. Yeah, that's just like, I don't know, a little close to the, I don't know, because I feel like people are going, oh man, the FromSoft games, they're so bleak, but I really do think that they hinge on positive messages overall. Like, it's about a minstrel went down with, oh, that's the guy with the harp that I ran into. Let me get his name. It was Heinz. Oh yeah, I saw a note from him, I think. Yeah, he was calling for help. That's right. I think. Because yeah, and I found him and helped him, and he gave me the harp, which I needed. So yeah, I guess I gotta go to floor 2 to find that fairy. I wonder if the fairy was behind that one. Was there anything else that I didn't really explore? Let's see. The Dragon Temple's up there. Yeah, I feel like yeah, the Switch was up there. Yeah, I feel like I pretty thoroughly explored this area. Maybe I'm wrong, but if there's a fairy on floor 2, I'm at least gonna do that, and then we'll decide if because yeah, I feel like I pretty thoroughly explored 4 and 5 or not 3 and 4 as well. Not 4 as much. Honestly, I'm being kind of lazy. I want you to do push-ups, not lose progress. Actually, I have. So what happened after? So on last Wednesday, I did all those push-ups, right? And my arm was so I didn't just I did because I've been being better about doing push-ups basically because my logic was like, well, if I let's say I do a stream that's basically just me fighting a boss for like an hour. What? Okay, this must open some other way. Dungeon Guard Harbin Horst. Okay, I read that as an E for some reason, but I don't think I have that name written down. Huh. I'm just gonna write that down in my notes real quick. Harbin. No, Horst. Yeah. I know I don't want to be doing this regularly because I want to go back and rewatch the streams on my own time, and the has been horse. So that way I'm not taking away as much from the. Okay, so I can get around there by going north, the west, south. So I think that's the way I'm supposed. Or, yeah, see, there's rooms to the far. There's a whole west side of the dungeon I haven't been explored over here. So I'm hoping that the ferry's over there. It's T with an arm cut off. Yeah, something about the font they chose, I guess. Yeah, going, or wait, hold on. Yeah, that's just the, okay. And I think there's a save in that little room, actually. Oh, yeah, there's an NPC, too. I'll talk to him real quick, because I went back through the stream, so I remember some other things. Like, yeah, this guy has a save room, and, oh, I guess he went farther down. There was a guy in there before. The ferry is behind some iron bars. I did just see some iron bars, so I'm going to try and go around and see if I can't find the ferry. Yeah. Very Legend of Zelda, and very... there's also in at least Persona 1 and 2, there's Trixie, who's like a fairy who will heal you up. So helpful magic fairies. Yeah, gotta love them. But anyway, oh wow, my magic must be stronger because that guy did not last very long. Can't find a straightforward guide to see the story. I'll figure it out. I hope. But I appreciate you looking out. Okay, this is the right way. So, oh, that just opens. Have I been here before? No, that's probably the one that doesn't know. See, see, I wasn't checking the gravestones earlier because I didn't know that they had stuff sometimes. Yeah, see, this is probably nope. Oh, this looks like maybe I poked my head in and I was like, oh no, scary, and I just now it's like whatever. They do like no damage. Maybe I could have been in here a while ago and I just was lazy. What? Huh? How did none of my keys work? This is... There's a fourth key? Oh my god. Yeah, this one just opens. Oh, this probably stops the switch. The arrows. Yeah. Not that I'm really like, oh no. They might not be. Oh, I guess I could use the resist fire spell against the demon skeleton guy, but I didn't really have that many arrows, or not arrows, magic. Wow. Yeah. Yes. Oh, that's right. The ring is 2. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Well, this. Clearly, okay, okay, well, those are the only 2 ways into here, so I officially don't know how to get into there. Okay, unfortunate. That's weird, because I was so hyped, because I'm like, yeah, I got everything, so I should be able to do anything I want to, but my magic key doesn't work. My deceased key doesn't work. Okay, well, that's... Really sad. Oh, I wonder. Hold on. Maybe there's a hidden door. No, that wouldn't be behind the chest because there's no room to walk behind the chest. But I do remember that because I looked up the Phantom Rod because I was like, what does it do? And it does allow you to see through like hidden walls and stuff, I think. But I'm not seeing anything here. Yeah, so that was oh well, I have like 4 now. So like before I was like, is this a unique item? Can I just use it? All right. So there's only 1 key you're missing. Yeah, I guess so. Here we go. Skeletons! Okay, things can stop being green now. Oh well. Yep, poisoned. Oh well. Oh, hidden door. There we go. All right. Do you have a guide for moments like this? I'm trying to hopefully avoid looking up stuff if I can. I guess honestly, it sounds like I got SciDB guy as a navigator because he's been mentioning things and I'm pretty sure he hasn't played this game. He's just looking them up for, oh excuse me, my sake, which I appreciate. But yeah, I must have missed it because it's like this is level 2, so I figure, I mean, unless I was supposed to like go back and look through everything again. So yeah, I guess we are doing that. So I'll keep looking on floor 2, and then we'll go back to floor 1, and hopefully make some sort of breakthrough. Yeah, see, I already did that. Unless there's a wall. Nope. I gotta check the walls too, because it'll tell you if it's a hidden door. Oh well. Cause yeah, this is. I'll check these areas. Okay. Do you have a dungeon key? I do not. Oh, that's right. It did say dungeon guard. Or that gate, that barred door in the main hallway of floor 2 did say, oh, maybe I'm supposed to talk to that dungeon guard. But I don't remember that character. So, I mean, if you could give me a hint as to where the dungeon key might be, that would be helpful, because that way I can, find stuff. I'll keep looking around here though, because there's not that. Yeah. Oh wait, that doesn't do anything. Oh, it actually does do holy damage. So yeah, no, I definitely thought, like, you know, that's such an evil game designer thing to do. It's just like locked doors and stuff, or locked chests that you can never open, but they want to make you think that you can. Because yeah, I have the deceased's key, which is the gravekeeper key or something. I forget. It had 2 names. I forget what the other one was. I have the light family key, and I have the magician's key. So if there are other keys, I do not. Which I assume, yeah, if there's a dungeon key, sounds like something I haven't gotten before. Floor 2, bottom right. All right, let's go south. Or well, I said south. That's hold on. Bottom right-ish. So I see. Okay, so I see it's probably in one of those 6 rooms or that tunnel area. So we're gonna head south then and do that. I don't know why I tried to go through that wall. Cool. What is this? Kingdom Hearts? Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. Yes, it is. That's exactly what it is. But yeah, my sword does holy and fire damage, so I can actually attack those ghosts now. Which makes sense. I just didn't think about it, or try it, or assume that it would work. Okay, yeah, so it's in that I guess I didn't fully explore those 6 rooms, or I was missing a key, or I probably might have had the key and just not tried the key because I didn't know how to work it. So, okay, and that'll probably allow me to go through those bars and open up that permanently locked chest. I don't know, like, because I've heard some. I remember with music, I tend to like hear a song and I go, "That's a cool song," and I like listen to it on repeat for a while. So I've definitely years ago, "Simple and Clean" has been a song that I've listened to. I haven't fought the plants in a while. Oh yeah, apparently in the guide it mentioned that they're not actually plants, they are flesh that has grown and mutated and seeks more flesh. The head eaters, that's what they're called, I believe. So that's disgusting. I like it. This is just poison, I don't care. Gravestone. Cool thing. Nothing over here. Okay. Yeah, I'm not even like, and I'm just like, I'm at that level of like barbarian where it's like, that guy had an antidote herb, so he got killed by, he was like prepared for these pitfalls, and then he got killed by the monsters. Like, that's so sad. But I'm like fucking high level barbarian where it's just like walk through, like, yeah, I don't need to disarm traps, to just walk through the traps. I don't give a fuck right now. The Kenpachi analog is only proving to be more accurate the more game I play. Like, I felt like Kenpachi day 1 when I was just ripping through this game. I don't want to go. I want to check out the corpse, but I don't want to. Okay, there. I made it to the other side of the pit. Okay. Don't want to. Skeleton. I could have just gone this way. Have you talked about OP 118? I haven't talked about it. I mean, I think it's fun. I think, well, I guess it's a spoiler. So I'm gonna give a moment to, if anyone isn't caught up with Egghead, let me know, because I don't want to spoil you if I don't. I mean, like, because, you know, obviously, like, I love One Piece, and I would expect most of my audience to be caught up with One Piece, but not even Manji's caught up with One Piece, and he's like, you know, we're friends, but he's also been a big fan of mine for a while, so, you know, I've been in here before. The enemies just respawned and made me think that I hadn't. God damn it. Caught up, okay. Oh, Kenpachi? Archetype. I mean, Berserker, if that's a archetype, I guess, like, another way. Wait, I'm just going backwards. I'm being stupid. Okay. I guess I think of him as, like, the kind of chaos factor, in a sense. Like, I remember comparing him to Hisoka in that, like, because they like fights a lot, they're just, like, perfect for a battle series, because they will literally, like, find ways to start fights if they want to, right? So, and because, you know, obviously battle series, you want battle, so in that way, like, Kenpachi and Hisoka are perfect. So I just remember feeling about that, but, or having that thought, but, yeah. I love Kenpachi, he's a silly guy. But anyway, okay, yeah, so I guess my thoughts on it is, since no one else is, I have more viewers than ever, so I assume talking about One Piece, or not ever, but like more viewers than typical for a Kingsfield stream. Maybe I haven't been paying attention, we've always had this many viewers, but, what hit me? What? Is that a heavy? Oh, a head eater was behind me. Anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so one idea I like about it is, because I suppose maybe think about it because I also just recently listened to the Pits Pirates with Best Guy Ever on it, and he really doesn't like, you know, chosen. Oh, cool! I found it. All right, we can go back. Cool. I mean, I guess I'll finish exploring these 2 rooms to see if because I clearly did not like open these doors, and see if I'm pretty sure I went to that one and see if there was anything in them, or because I probably didn't think to just try my keys on the door, I guess, because clearly, yeah, it's working. So I'll keep exploring there, and then I'll go back. Now I have the dungeon key. Yay! I missed that one completely. I definitely missed that one completely. I don't know what I'm saying. But anyway, so, you know, he doesn't like chosen one narratives, which is completely fair. And he's really afraid, not afraid, but like he's really pessimistic towards how the Nika stuff is gonna go. And you know, he just doesn't like the idea of Luffy being born the man who's going Jesus. He literally compares it to Jesus Christ, which, you know, I mean, one of my things, I have I have things to say about that, but specifically how it relates to the Jewelry Bonnet stuff is because one of my readings is that like Luffy, like Luffy happened. It's like I don't think of it so much as like Luffy was born special, and more just like the world needs something in particular, and this is getting to Bonnet, I promise, and it needs like a particular kind of person to be the one to like bring joy, to bring happiness to the people who need it, right? And that's what Luffy does. Like if there was no prophecy, like nothing would change. Like Luffy is just doing his own thing. Like that's kind of what I talk about in my Blackbeard video. Like if Bane was a chain and it was making Luffy do something he didn't want to do, then he'd break the chain. He'd go against fate. But it just so happens that like fate is making the path that like Luffy's going to walk down. Like he'd walk down the path either way, right? That's kind of one of the ways I think of it. But what that it means is that like because like I think, okay, why Kaido had the option to be Joy Boy. King told him about it, and he didn't go, oh, I guess I'm Joy Boy then. He laughed at the idea, and he decided he wants to fight Joy Boy, right? He thinks if anyone takes me down, it will be Joy Boy, right? Like he's someone who can't feel joy. He's never felt joy, and he can never make anyone else feel joy. So he did not decide to be Joy Boy. Like that's a choice, right? It wasn't like, yeah, you could argue, and I think it's also fair, like his environment didn't like push him in a certain direction, right? But like I also think that if we recognize our own free will, then at that point, like we make our own choices. Like that's what I like to think. And maybe it's completely wrong. I don't know how the actual like physics and science of it will work out when we learn more about it. Maybe we're all just completely trapped in our fate. I don't know. But in an idealistic story, a funny fictional story about a silly pirate man, I guess like Jewelry Bonnet chose to be Joy Boy. Like she had doubts about it. Like we saw her, she did her Twisted Future earlier, and it literally like stopped working as well because Jay Garcia was like, "You're not Joy Boy, you're a bitch," and she was like, "No, I am a bitch." And she stopped being her twisted future or warped futures didn't work as well anymore, right? Yay! But now with Luffy, like her literally seeing this, like version of Nika in front of her, she is empowered to become Joy. Like she's also evoking that, right? Like that's what I get out of it, and just like she's also literally a child, so there's like the growing up angle of Luffy like fostering, like same with Momo, but like on a much smaller scale, I guess. So I think it's good, and it should be. I hope it's. I don't know. It might be really fun. I'm curious to see like how she fights. Like if she just straight up has all of Luffy's like abilities, and I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait till the next chapter to see how it turns out. Because I don't know. It's a. I think it's a fun idea. And like especially like just think about how like because Luffy is silly in certain ways, so maybe like Jewelry Bonnet's imagination will take her in a different way, and she'll just like use straight up completely different abilities because Gear 5 runs on imagination, right? So like, well, the ways Jewelry Bonnet thinks should be radically different from the ways that Luffy thinks, right? So that could lead to some really neat different stuff, and I'm very curious about what that might be. And who the fuck is this? Oh, this is Fairy. I've waited for you in the deep dark. Okay, so the king. Oh, okay. That's yeah. I found the. I did think it was Super Taco. Like literally, you probably said that right as before I found the fairy, and then I found it, and then I looked over and saw you talking about it. Okay, well that I guess helped? Question mark. Yeah. So about the king. Or no, let me finish. Or, ooh, I don't know what that does, but that's cool. Yeah, no, because like the idea, like she did a warped future and became more like a giant. Like I don't think she's literally like. I mean, sure, it can happen. It happened to like Mocha and Caesar's experiments, right? I mean, it's a kind of power. It's like a Nen power almost in that because you're saying, can she just do anything she wants? She has to have the mindset for it, right? And if anything, I'd say that ability works stronger because she's a child. Like, imagine only a 5-year-old can go, when I grow up, I want to be a dinosaur, and mean it in absolute earnestness, right? Like, that's something that only a child can do. So I think, and I just think that's just so core to One Piece. Oh, the rod teleports to the beginning of the floor you're on. That's cool. Okay, so I can just use that. Fuck it. I'll keep exploring this, and when I'm done, I'll just try the green dragon rod out and find out it's consumable and be out of a dragon rod. Yeah, so that's how I read the power. I mean, obviously, like, we're never really gonna see the power explored to that capacity. Like, I guess, like, that's because it's like it specifically works on her mindset, so we have to think of it in terms of her mindset, and that mindset is she's a 12-year-old girl, right? So so it's understandable how problems with it, because it is a power. Like, honestly, as far as powers with like a lot of like I remember finding Uta in film Red. Her fruit, I didn't think about it too much, but for what I did think about, its art, it's just really ridiculous and strong. But it's like it's a standalone movie. It kind of only works in like she creates a whole fucking world, and she's God within that world. Like it's a wild power, So I just like. But I just am more likely to think about things in their own context, basically like film Red. It's just a very good film that's on its own thing, and it's just it is its own thing rather. So, but and like Julie Bonnie, it's like we're never gonna see her grow up and lose the ability to do all this cool shit with her power. So functionally, it's like right now she can theoretically do anything, right? So I understand having misgivings about that. I mean, not anything, because like. Obviously you could just beat her up, like she's not invincible, right? So did I just I was about to say, like, did I just end up in a and then time to use the green dragon staff because you're stuck and you can't get out. What is this, La Mulana? That's a reference nobody's under. La Mulana has an item called the Holy Grail that you can teleport, and that because of that, and you have to have it. You pretty much get it very early on, and it's like your most important item in the game. So they could just do shit like put you in a situation where you literally can't get out except by using the Holy Grail as teleport. So I was just thought about that. I like how I just okay, now I know where I am. I have such bad sense of direction. I do not personally think Bonnie is going to be a Straw Hat. I just don't see it really. Like I see her being an ally. Like I'm fucking still shocked that Kuma appears to be surviving the arc. I thought for sure he was dead. I mean, that said, he's in a state of flux right now because he should be dead, but like he should have been killed in the flashback by Vegapunk. Like we saw the scene, but he still has some level of like his consciousness and soul. Like he literally after that, he obviously he had the order stuck in his head to defend the Sunny, like we knew that, and that doesn't seem to, but like he presumably heard, people suggested that he heard the message of like Julie Bonnie being in trouble from over the Denden Mushi with his very good hearing, and then he rushed over to Egghead to go fucking save her, right? Where am I? So I know what I'm looking for. Well, because there's a hidden door. Because I want to get that treasure chest that I wasn't able to unlock before because I didn't have but anyway, so yeah, I'm personally not in the Bonnet joins camp. I still think it's gonna be Yamato just because it's like I don't know why Oda is so I don't know, because it just seems to be following the same thing as Jinbei, right? With which it's a trend between like the only two Straw Hats to join post time skip, right? But it's like Luffy says he wants them to join. They don't. They go off and do the cover story because we had a Jinbei cover story and now we're having a Yamato cover story, and then they're gonna come in and join later. I don't know what the deal with that is. I mean, for Jinbei, I think it makes sense in the context of like. The only Straw Hat to have joined when oh, that's not okay. I have to use the switch for that. Just have to go around and south. Anyway, so what am I saying? Who even brought Kuma on the ship? The Giants, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, that's not it. Thought I had to hold on. Am I losing my mind? Oh wait, I came from that way, didn't I? Did I lock? Oh, did I come? I came from that way and I locked myself out. Great. Okay, thank you, game. um, but anyway, no, I'm pretty sure that because the Giants and Frankie were with Julia Bonet, because like so if Sanji, Frankie, and they were taking Kuma and Vegapunk, because they were with Kuma and Vegapunk and with Jay Garcia, and they split off from Luffy because of Luffy. Yeah, that's how I'm remembering it. And so basically, Frankie and Sanji got Kuma and Bonnie to the ship. So yeah, that was it. I was like, oh my god, my magic key won't work. There must be something good in this chest, and it was a fucking bloodstone. Okay, but yeah, I think honestly, yeah, I don't feel the need to explore floor 3 and 4 again. So I'm just gonna I'll use my green dragon rod to teleport back to the beginning of the floor. Then I'll go back up to floor 1 and save and heal. No, I don't need to heal because I'm already at max. Yeah. And then I'll go to. Wait, where am I? Okay, I'm at the and then I'll go back to floor 5 and I'll beat the game. Yeah, it's only been an hour and 20 minutes, so yeah, I think I think that's about it. Yeah, I mean, I can go fully in and dive into what's it called? Yeah, because I feel like I pretty well explored floor 3 and floor 4. There's definitely like a couple passageways I could have gone down. Are there any NPCs I want to talk to? Maybe. I mean, I could also just do that on my own time. And yeah, floor 5 is short, so I talked to the priest already. Yeah, but I could still save. I mean, there was the king on floor 3 who gave you fire magic. Oh yeah, I was gonna talk about the lore earlier. Then I got sidetracked with One Piece and chat with the chat. That's fine. But yeah. What was I gonna say? Because basically there was the Verdite Kingdom, another kingdom, or a clan of magic users came in and took over. Wait, am I going the right way? No, I'm not. I want to go south. Clan of magic users came in and took over the kingdom. Generations passed because there was the king's graveyard, and that was hold on. Okay, I'm already fucking up. Never mind. I was like, I'll explain the lore. Shit. Okay, I'm almost there. Okay, this is the shortcut to floor 5. So I just saved, and we're back. Or rather, this is to floor 4, which is right across from the shortcut to floor 5. Oh, there's a real place called Kingsfield in England. Fascinating. So, okay. The Kingdom of Verdite was the setting of a great ancient battle. A savior vanished into the forest. They were named the Dragon of the Forest, which and a sanctuary was built in recognition of the Dragon of the Forest, who was this old hero. It was said that they would return from the sanctuary bearing artifacts. So, given that the real name of my character, as much as he will always be John Kingsfield II in my heart. He's called John Forrester. So he's the character in the prophecy. He's the one who will come from the sanctuary bearing the artifacts, because I've gathered a bunch of magic artifacts. So yeah. But then basically what happened more recently is one of the kings, presumably the current one who poisoned the previous king, he... What the fuck was that? What the fuck? What is hitting me? What? Oh, it's you! Okay, that was not that bad. Okay, so let me keep going with the lore, and then I'll catch up with chat. So yeah, I'll call it in my notes the Kingdom of Magic. It doesn't have an actual name, but basically that's the name for the king, because this is formerly the Verdite Kingdom, and then another. Oh, that's what. Is that a blue demon or is that something else? That's a red demon. This guy's fucking insane. Okay, but yeah, these guys don't even drop gold. This is definitely like, yeah, you don't need gold at this point. You know, this is demon country. I don't know where I'm going. I'm probably going the wrong way. Oh, I forgot I had a poison spell. Nope, that's wrong way. Okay, yeah, I'm going. There's that passage to the east that I want to go to. Okay. It's so loud and scary. So yeah, Kingdom of Magic took over the Kingdom of Verdite. Then, speaking of Verdite, then because they were interested in the treasures in the what's it called? In the sanctuary. So the current king, it sounds like he poisoned the previous king. Oh, that's what's hitting me! Holy shit! What is hitting me? Jesus Christ. Oh my god. Oh boy, okay, I was super distracted. Okay, back to lore. Yeah, they were so that the king wanted the artifacts, so he sent the knights into the graveyard, and monsters started showing up, and that's what happened to Hauser Forrester, your main character's dad, and John went into the. Oh, there was nothing in here. Great. Nothing at all. Oh, that's why. Okay. So that's basically how the thing started, and yeah. So far, I met the previous king who died because his ghost was pretty solid looking. He was the one who gave it the fire magic. Yeah, and I'll try to offer any more lore as I think of it. Yes. Okay. That's probably the bitch who was giving me damage. Okay. Local scholar attempts to explain history while fighting for his life. That's very true. Yeah, how do I get to you? That's really bad. Oh, it's like a fucking nuke spell. Jesus Christ. Oh man, that's nasty. He didn't do that spell before. What is it? Hold on, does this? Oh, that's not. Oh, so it raises my magic stat. Okay, because I noticed it said magic increase, so I was like, so the Verdite is just a stat boost. Okay, I thought it was like a temporary buff item. The far south room is the final boss room. Okay, thank you, very helpful. Because yeah, if I go back to that, okay, yeah, I'll save that for last. Because I'm trying to go to the, there's got to be invisible, there's got to be passage, yeah, there's got to be a way around for that room, so I hope, okay. Yeah, now I understand what that spell was. It's like, because they shoot off the blue ball, and and so I didn't mean it like that. And it just did the massive fuck off explosion, so, Okay, I avoided their notice for now. What was that? I did not avoid their notice. Oh! Okay, there's two of them. I don't want to piss off two of them. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure it's fire magic, because the resist fire spell seems to be doing big work and stopping it. Nope, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Not at all, not at all, not at all. I thought they just stopped casting it because I got closer. Jesus Christ, this floor is insane. Holy shit. And they don't even drop anything cool. Go back and stock up in healing. I don't know, I think I'm okay because I have the spell, really, and I have so many medicine orbs, because I could just use magic and just use my healing spell, and my magic regenerates. I'm just going too fast. Like, I could literally just stop and chat and wait for my medicine to regenerate, my magic to regenerate, and just heal up, so... Which is also true to Dark Souls, because I've definitely been in at least one situation where I just healed up with the ring of recharge, like the ring that slowly recharges your health, and I just like equipped that and just like went to the bathroom or something and just waited for my health to go up, check Twitter, you know, that kind of thing. I've done that a non-zero amount of times. So yeah, I gotta find. Okay, so south and then west. Yeah. That's one way. And more red demons. Great. I love it in these situations. Oh, you bitch! I saw that coming out of nowhere, and I'm like, ah, fuck me. Fucking skeletons and their nukes. Go to the room in the southeast. That's where I'm heading. Thank you. Right, or maybe I was heading northeast from the south. So never mind. I was wrong. That room, yeah. I'll figure out how to get there somehow. Okay, I first gotta kill these. Oh, there's two, bitch. I'm gonna cast a resist because they do cast fire, so I'm gonna. All right. Nope, that's not the spell I want to cast. Okay. I think I went ahead. Oh, north is yeah, there we go. Okay, we're good. Can enemies damage each other? They can stun each other, so I assume they're doing damage to each other. Like if like with that situation with the two red demons, I was the one in the back was shooting fireballs, and the one in the front was getting staggered by them. So even if not, like it's setting them up for me to do more damage. I also saw a knight died in one of the swinging ball traps earlier. So they can take damage from Oh, I should be using the no that I feel like my game's lagging a little bit. Maybe there's just too much going on for this poor little PS1 emulator. At least they gave me a preview of the skeleton guys in the last floor. What is that? What is that? What is that? I don't like that noise. I don't like that noise. Okay, it's just... Well, there was like a noise. Okay. But yeah, I don't see... Maybe there's a passageway. Hold on. Yeah, that noise. I didn't like that noise. No, wrong button. Maybe there's a hidden door. Nope. What emulator? This is official hardware. You're right. I don't know what I'm talking about. I mean, I was probably hit. See, sword slash's speed. It's not. It's about how fast I hit the button. But if I have low power, oh, these guys respawn really quickly. Because if I swing before the power is recharged, it does less damage. So I kind of don't want to do that. Like it's less about swinging fast and more about swinging as soon as the power bar is maxed out. Yeah, this floor is rough because of these. Oh, do I drop down? Oh no, that I don't know if I want to drop down. I could green dragon step actually, so I always have an escape button. I'm pretty sure, right? It's not a green dragon rod. So am I getting fucking spelled? God damn it. Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay. Because I don't want to go south, because that is the, that's where the, final boss room is apparently. Or near it. It's in that direction, at least. Oh, is that what that sound, that's what the sound was. Okay. But yeah, it could be also my slashes were faster because I was, not getting hit by spells that were chugging the, because yeah, that was from above, right? Yeah, I can't see because okay, the dark spell actually, like, negatively affected me. I was giving it shit earlier for not being a threat, and now it's a threat. Okay, see, it's not dark anymore. Okay. So so I couldn't go into that like middle east-west area, so I guess I'm gonna go into the west room and see if there's anything over there. Maybe I should. Okay. Let me actually, yeah. Because my wind spell cuts through enemies, so I'm gonna try that and see if that works better. This works. Okay. Oh, another red demon, great. Oh yeah, that is eating through my MP, so maybe the light spell was better. Yeah, the light spell doesn't eat through my MP. Yeah, suddenly a floor filled with dark magic uses it exactly, because I was like, yeah, this ain't dark magic ain't shit. But now it is shit, in fact. Bad shit. Okay, that's the drop down. I don't want to take that. That is another evil skelly man. But there was something in there. I'm gonna. Do I have anything that restores magic? No, I don't think so. Okay, let's this should be fine. Because if I stagger him, there's only one enemy in this room. What the fuck was that? Cursed? I don't know what curse does. Oh, I'm gonna use that right away because that raises my stat. Maybe I should wait for. I'm gonna sit in this corner until the curse dissolves, I guess. Blackbeard. Yeah, actually, that's a good question. I don't know what the final boss is, so I can't tell you what he does, what he did. But I assume it has to do with the monsters that are in here, because they were not always in the sanctuary, apparently. Because they were sending knights in, and it was after doing that for a little while that monsters started showing up and killing the knights. And then the knight commander, John... Oh. Cool. Big doors. Oh, the fairy! What the fuck is... Is that a dragon? Oh, dragon! Oh, right, hold on. The dragon in the forest. That's... With all the power left in us, we remove all the seals and restore light to the sword. Use both the power of the magic and the power of the sword. Oh, we're just have to close the door of darkness. Okay. Do I have the Moonlight Greatsword now? Let's fucking go! Oh my god, we're gonna beat the game today. Yeah, that looks like the... Yeah, that's our Moonlight Greatsword. Fuck yeah. Very nice. Moonlight Sword! Close enough. Oh, let me equip weapon. Yeah! Oh, it restores power even faster than the Triple Fang. Oh, these are just more verdant. Cool. Just eat the fuck out of those. Oh, I magic remembered. What'd I get? Fire wall. Whoa. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. All right. So. Okay, I guess. Well, is there a reason not to go try and fight the final boss? Yeah, I don't think I got the Moonlight Sword, so that's what I was waiting on. So I guess I'll save. And then maybe I'll, do I wait here until my NP well, I can just, yeah, restore my, health too. Yeah, I'm gonna use some minutes. We're gonna beat it today, holy shit. Well, I mean, I might have to do some push-ups if I can't beat the boss on my first try, but I just saved, so I can always just load my save and, you know, because I don't want to have to walk all the way back, for sure, that's for sure. Is this a wall? Yeah. Oh my god! Is this a... What is this? Do I just walk... I'm gonna... This isn't a loser walkway. Okay, so they are in the game. Okay, that wasn't that bad. Oh my god, look at this! Oh, do I have light needle equipped? Okay. Yeah, I still don't know what curse. Ah! Maybe it does something bad if I die, but So yeah, I think honestly that passageway with all the flowing fireballs is probably why my game's lagging a little bit. The PS1 can produce mind-boggling effects. Yes, I did want that, in fact. I'm gonna... What? I have 12 now, so I'm just gonna use one and see what... Oh, it restores my mouth and magic completely! I have 10 full health restores, and also one of those fuckers. Come here, bitch. Okay, and he died way faster, too. Okay. Yeah, Yeah, all right. I'm in the second best. The Moonlight Sword. Holy shit! The Moonlight Sword does 87 damage. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Oh wait, the keep. I didn't actually check the keeper's map, but it actually did have a map of the middle room. So if the keeper's map, that's right. So the Gravekeeper had access to the. I'm gonna write this down because this is actually, or not. I won't write it down. I'll remember it hopefully. But basically, the Gravekeeper had access to the king's the sanctuary before it got like fucked up with monsters. So that it would imply that all of the extra rooms were like added somehow, like either because of the monsters, whoever's dealing with the monsters, the Door of Darkness, like some fucked shit happened here. Okay, that's interesting. Because like, so yeah, this wasn't, basically all these extra rooms weren't part of the area before. So okay, where am I going? I'm going east, then south. So this way. Save again, just because I gotta... yeah, wait, hold on. I'm at west. God damn it. I know my sense of direction. Nothing's changed. Oh my god, Kingdom Hearts, that's funny. I was just gonna make it because I was like, you know, Kingsfield makes me feel like Kenpachi and Zoro, and then I keep playing, and I'm still, nothing's changed. I'm Kenpachi, I'm really strong and powerful and cool, but I'm still Zoro. I'm still lost to shit, and I have no idea where I'm going, even though I somehow found my way to the end. It's like I love in Sabaody where Zoro's like, oh, a child could find their way around here. You go to, we're in Grove 1. We go to Grove 1. Oh, that's a death. I thought I could just walk that way. All right, I'll do my push-ups. I'm gonna load my save and I'll do the push-ups because I'm not gonna walk back. Fuck that. System load. Okay. Well, all right, push-ups. See, I thought I should have like looked before I left. I guess. Let me pause it. Yeah. Okay. Drink some water. So it goes to Kingsfield World. That's funny. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. I forget if I said earlier, but I've been trying to do more push-ups, like usually like, you know, 10 to 30 on my off days because my arms hurt. So basically I did 50 push-ups last stream. I did 10 push-ups the day after that. I did 10 push-ups the day after that. And my arms were still, especially like that front shoulder area, I forget what that's called, until like after that, because I didn't do any push-ups on what would have been Saturday. Yeah, I just that's how much I don't know, the four, yeah, that's the push up, yeah, I was just trying to make a point about how not strong I am, that 50 push-ups, doing 50 push-ups an hour just hurt me for literal days. So and yeah, Zoro getting lost in Sabaody, and like I know where I'm going, but then finding out he still made it to Grove 1 on his own. Like I think, or maybe someone found him and brought him there. Maybe I don't remember, but I just remember, I don't know. It's One Piece. It's funny. So 8 set deaths in total. Yeah, because I had 6 before. Yeah, I have been. Since you reminded me of like how many times I died last time, I have been keeping a personal note as well of all the times I die, just because it'll be funny to see how many times I die per game, I guess, and see it like Kingsfield 1 is deadlier than Dark Souls. which isn't really true. It's just that I've played Dark Souls so many times. Like, it'd be fun. I don't think I'm gonna make it through Dark Souls with only 8 deaths or less, but I don't know. It'll be interesting to see how the data works out. Okay. Okay, so don't go that way. Okay, well, now I don't know where to go. Oh, Perona Brawn. Not. Oh no, I'm not talking about pre-time skip or post-time skip. I'm talking about the climate. Jesus. Okay. I'm talking about like when he got, how he got there for the Kami auction. Oh, I know. I'm in the wrong place. Okay. Wait, how do I get that set? I should have gone backwards. Alright, you mother jumping jack flash, motherfuckers. Stop. I'm actually not. I don't know. Okay. Yeesh. What? That still hit. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, that spell is ridiculous. There's teleporters. Okay. That guy literally came out of the darkness. Interesting that I don't think wait, hold on. I've not unlocked any earth spells, have I? No, I have fire, water, wind, and light. But the enemies use earth, because those guys have earth rocks that they threw at me. Huh, just a thought. I don't know that it's meaningful, but it's interesting. Okay, go to the room with the invisible walkway. Okay, that was, yeah. East, and then, yeah, okay. Yeah, no, yeah, I know what he's talking about, Titania. I'll show you. Well, you'll see it, or rather, you'll see, not this way. Oh, I gotta go north, and then, he respawned right in front of me! I didn't even trigger bonfire. No, that's not how respawns work in this game. Dude, that's so fast. Where are you shooting, bro? Okay. I think, let me make sure we're on the right track. We are on the right track. I need to go. Ah! Okay, bitch. Get fucked. Okay. Do I go down there? No. Well. Oh! Okay. That was scary. But yeah. Damn, my healing spell costs like no magic. What's the next? So so basically, here's my. Oh, actually, that's a good point. Okay. So I was talking with Mathwiz. Ah, that is a big snake. That is twice the size that the snake was before. That is a giant. That knight is huge too. What is? Did it make me small? Did that teleporter make me small? Did you trick me? I don't believe you tricked me, but it's really funny to think that because I just ran into 2 giant enemies. That's really funny. So I was talking with Mathwiz. Oh, okay. And Dark Souls reference. Basically, because 100 Line got announced, and I mentioned that to her, and she was like, oh, you know, she streamed Danganronpa. She likes XCOM, and she's interested in like Fire Emblem as like grid-based tactics games. And oh, Kodaka, and it's literally involved in one. So it's like, oh yeah, that seems like no-brainer to stream. And I'm planning on streaming it myself. Is this a, is this the right way? No, this is not the right way. I'm in the, yeah, because I remember it was I was told it was the far south room. But anyway, so the idea we possibly had, it might not happen. Oh, I don't want to. Okay. I think I went. Yeah. Okay. I think yeah. These are some big guys. Oh, I didn't notice the snakes had like spikes on their tail. I am just dancing my way through these motherfuckers. There's 3 teleports in that room. Okay. The music changed. The music changed. The music changed. What is going on? Okay. I lost a lot of health there, so I need to get my bearings. But I'm gonna go back in a second. Give me. Oh, and not literally. I didn't mean that literally. Okay. Let me. Okay. Everything's fine. Black demons, okay. Okay, one down. This is the right place, right? Okay, well, we're in the far south, though. It's like, I feel like, yeah, there's... Okay, we're good. We just need to find that other demon that's shooting the spell at me from the distance. Okay, he's around here. Oh, there. You look important. Reinhardt II. Oh my god, where's my health going? If I run out of magic, I have 1,000,000 dragon seeds, so I can't see anything. Okay. This is where the true Dark Souls starts. Yeah, it's literally dark. This game is literally darker than Dark Souls. Oh, so these motherfuckers shooting these spells at me. Oh my god! Oh, let me just use my Oh, it doesn't full heal you. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's make sure the room's clear. Room's clear. They might respawn, actually. I want to just ignore that. Okay, I don't know who you are, but, oh, is it a statue or something? Okay. I guess he's a former king, but I don't... And also, these aren't going to do much damage to me. I'm just going to walk. I'm more worried about the nuke spells from the fucking black demons, so... What do you guys do? Oh! That's... What the... What the fuck is that? I never expected that sword was much more effective. Oh, okay, so this is Reinhardt III, I guess, because he said his... Okay, so Reinhardt II was turned to stone. So this is Reinhardt III, or some other king. Oh, no, I wanted to read that! Ah, god damn it, okay. Okay, do these break? What the fuck is going on? What is going on? Okay, those don't... Those might... Oh, that's gross. Jesus Christ, what is this? This is ridiculous. What is that? Oh my, what? I literally just can't even tell what's going on. Like, I can't take this shit. Can I even dodge these attacks? What is this? Okay, that's something's working. This is gonna take a million fucking years, but it seems to be working. Do I just stand here and just... Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh, can't I? Oh yeah, it worked. I don't... I think I'm doing it wrong. Because I did it... Okay, it's so loud. He said sword. Oh, he said if you leave the sword, he will spare you. Otherwise, he will kill you and make a servant. Oh, because he's doing necromancy, right? Because of skeletons. Okay. Good thing I got all those fucking dragon tree seeds. No, don't hit me! Don't hit me with that. Okay. Oh, it's a spawn. This is so chaotic. No, no. Okay. Let me just quickly use one of the... I can't consistently figure out how to use the magic from the sword. It's working, but it's chaotic. Hold on, I'm gonna look up and see how to cast magic from the sword real quick, because I'm doing it accidentally. I want to be doing it on purpose. Field 1 magic from sword, see if that does anything. Nope, that's wrong. Sword magic. Press the magic button at a certain point during the weapons screen. Okay. Okay, well that didn't help me very much. Maybe I can check game facts. Yeah, see, people are explaining. Oh, that game fact. Maybe let me try. Sword magic. Okay. To activate it, simply swing the blade and tap the magic button mid-swing. Okay. Disabling... Oh. No, I don't... See, it's suggesting disabling your magic, like unequipping your magic in the equipment screen, but I don't want to do that because it is being very... Like, it's very good at staggering the boss, and because he is relentless. Let me... Yeah. Yeah, I can't get the timing down. Oh, there it is. Oh, I got it. No, okay. Yeah, it's towards the end of the swing. So actually, now that I figured it out, maybe I can try this and see. Oh, lightning bolt. Jesus, that's a lot. I'll keep the. I'll keep what I have. Okay, this is. I'm out of juice. I'm gonna back up for a second and like just think about these blue demons. That's not working. He's still hitting me. Okay. Wait, oh, that was invisible walkway, right? Okay. I just needed a breather anyway. Monster to your left. Yeah. Okay. Oh my god! He just said, no, this is insane. Okay, I thought it was on health. Oh, I did it! Okay. Yeah! Do I don't want to... There's nothing... Oh, maybe I go back to talk to his dad, Reinhardt. The music not having stopped is a little spooky, though. I'm just gonna say. But, oh, the fireballs have stopped, it looks like, so. Yay! I beat Kingsfield! I'm a true gamer! I'm a real gamer. The game didn't bug, did it? Like it's supposed to do this? Right? 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 Okay. It says loading. Okay, that's different. That's unusual. Okay. That would have been really anticlimactic to finish the game and have it bug out. I was trying to explain what I'm streaming next, but it kind of didn't work because I ran into the final boss. I'll finish the cutscene and then I'll talk about what we're doing next. Oh my god, we're done! Ah! That was a fun game. I like just the exploration. Definitely a little obtuse. I had to look a couple things. Like, I have things looked up for me rather. I mean, I did poke around on myself, like I found out what the Phantom Rod was. But yeah, I don't know. I had fun. I like the exploration. Definitely difficult, but I kind of don't mind that. It was cool to sort of discover things to a degree. I don't like the Path to the Dark World was closed battle was one of the. Okay, so yeah, the Verdite Kingdom. If they, okay, yeah, I got it. So yeah, because I was thinking about like how like respect for the past was sort of an element because the current kings of Verdite were doing grave robbing basically because they didn't want the prophecy to come true because they wanted the treasures for themselves. They didn't want the dragon of the forest, aka John Forrester, to come out with the treasures. They wanted them themselves, or at least Reinhardt III did. And so, like there was the mentioning of the poisoning of which king was it? In the guide, the king who gave me the magic on level 3, Rondolph the Eighth. He was poisoned by by his successor, and buried. But then when talking about him, he said that he was sealed away, and he's or how he put it, he did not lose his magic to his younger brother. So I presume that like Reinhardt II was their dad, and That was the current king, basically, which is I guess that's pretty consistent with like King Allant in Demon Souls. And holy shit, the music is really loud. Sorry about that. Fucking people driving by. I can still fucking hear it. Oh, the stars are falling. Are you gonna make a prayer card video on Kingsfield? I was thinking that if I guess it's just gonna go like that. I'm gonna lower the volume a bit. So I mean, I have more or less like I'm going to make a video, but more like if I think it's interesting to talk about all 4 of the Kingsfield games, then like I have the footage. That's part of why I'm doing the stream series, and part of why I don't have like my webcam on, because like I'm sure just good streamer logic, it would be nice to have that webcam, and so you could be seeing like me and me reacting to stuff. But that's nice and all, but I'm kind of like, if I want footage to do videos on FromSoft games, like in their lore, or just like my Dark Souls 3 video, the person I wanted to have edit this video, I was like kind of hoping they'd record their own footage, but they didn't. And in fairness, maybe it was too big of an ask. But you know, like maybe I'll remake that video when I play all the games so I can use my own footage. You know, yeah, it's fun to imagine your reactions. Thank you, I'm glad for that. You know, but because to go back into, I guess, a brief thematic analysis of Kingsfield, is I was just noticing how, you know, in the past, the Kingdom of Verdite, you know, they set up this sanctuary for the Dragon of the Forest, like respecting this hero. Then the later kings, after that, you know, turned into legend, and it stopped being like a cool guy who did something to help the kingdom after a great battle. They, you know, the king sent soldiers in to rob the great, basically. So there's like lack of respect for legacy and history, and in comparison, John Kingfield like has more respect. You know, he wants to surpass his father, but you know, he's, you know, I don't necessarily think that he's being like disrespectful towards his father, right? You know, so there's like you know, and of course he also has just more of an understanding of the history by like, you know, mastering the graveyard, right? He's not just, you know, he's doing it himself. So I guess like that's an idea, a thought, basically, right? Like, and you know, he's not using, so they're just, you know, I guess like honor and legacy are potential ideas I'm reading into Kingsfield so far. What's the first emoticon that comes to mind? Is I like the triumph. Can I? I don't know if it's actually going to show up in YouTube, but I'll send it in chat right now. You'll see it play. No, yeah, it didn't display, and I don't have the. I'm in OBS right now, and I don't see emoji menu. So, oh well. Emotion. Okay, you said emoji emoticons, so. I mean, yeah, it feels like lightly good. Like I'm not like, I'm not feeling heavy amounts of relief. That last fight was really fucking chaotic, though. Like that was kind of like fighting, like, because first they hit you with the 4 black demons who are already strong. Like they're casting the same nuke spell as the skeleton, and they're stronger. And then they have I think they were hitting me with curse and darkness. So it's like first 4 of those, but then somehow he was more like honestly the stone faces on the wall. Like really, I just had to stay in one spot and then just keep staggering him. I literally had to learn how to cast sword in the fight because I didn't know about sword magic, and I was like, oh wait, no, I do remember reading about that, and I just had to pause and look it up real quick. Oh, and I had so much healing, luckily. But yeah, that was a crazy boss. It's like fighting a certain boss in Hades 2. Yeah, I just, you know, I definitely struggle a bit with overwhelming bosses. Like I remember feeling overwhelmed by certain bosses in Lies of P, because they just have so much crazy shit. And this was just one guy who's just like a dude. And it's like, oh my god, how can you do all this shit? I'm losing my mind. Fun game. I like Kingsfield. I'm very curious because apparently this is like one of the, because I don't know. I just remember the person who wrote the game specs guide on this game saying that like this is not your first Kingsfield game. You probably played one of the other ones, and I do believe that Getsuga Tensho, the moon cutting blade. Oh yeah, and he was spawning more enemies too. That's true. And he had 5 different attacks, and I just like, what are you doing? And he just kept coming. Like the fact if you couldn't stagger him, it would be a DPS race that would be very difficult to win. Like you'd have to play that perfectly. and I was not in the space to be playing that perfectly. So very glad to have all that healing and just a little light needle. Like I beat him with the light needle, and I think my last hit was literally with the light needle. That's really funny. Also, I guess the fact that it was a big tree. Huh? Hold on. I'm thinking. Brain things happening because they mentioned how I was talking about how yeah, in the guide. Let me read it out. It mentioned, or the little booklet that came with the game, that the head eaters, which look like the fly traps, and the reapers, which look like trees, are not plants, but they are made of flesh. And I just realized that, wait, he kind of looked like a tree, but he's made of flesh, right? So I just was, there's no plant life down in the graveyard. It's a place of death, I guess. I just thought about. I don't know. Again, I'm not saying that's a significant observation. I just missed it. Shadow of the Erd Tree. FromSoft was planning it from day one. Yeah, I just hadn't thought about that, of how they even though they have enemies that look like plants, they specifically said that they're not plants, and then the final boss was a king transformed into some horrific monster. So yeah, again, it just feels like I imagine like playing Demon Souls and getting to King Allant, and especially his like the true final boss of the game, the weak dead King Allant. Basically, I'm curious as to and yeah, I guess plant life being a recurring thing. I don't know. I'm wondering how many like through lines I'll see going through all the games. Right? Because even just like the idea of like this was a place of nobility that has become tarnished, right? Like tarnished Elden Ring. Like that. I remember. I think there was one boss in one of the Souls games that was rejected because it was like it was just gross. When when Miyazaki was looking, he wanted something that like had a remnant of nobility to it, basically. Like when you fight King Gwyn. He's this game came out in 1994, and for I'll get to Kingsfield 2 in a second. But anyway, so like when you like King Gwyn, he's hollow, he's at his lowest point, like he's weak. He's far past his prime, but he's still like the remnants of King Gwyn, right? At the end of Dark Souls 1. Like the bosses you fight generally have this like former nobility, like they were something grand. Like the Gaping Dragon, you can imagine how it might have been like a cool dragon, but now it's this like carcass, or what it's like fucking it's ruined itself basically, right? So it's a recurring thing. So I still feel like that's there to a degree. Like the king at the end was a king, just like his father Reinhardt II, just like Randolph the Eighth. These former characters we see and talk to, but he corrupted himself and became something monstrous, right? And I think that ties to King Allant, because you see that more refined King Allant in the 1-4, I think, and then you fight. But I'll talk about that when we get to Demon Souls. Definitely interesting to see. I'm curious as to how I'll stack it up in these ideas to the rest of the Kingsfield games and the Dark Souls games, and all the other FromSoft games. 100 Lions versus John Kingsfield. Or maybe you meant 100 Line, the Kodaka game. Anyway, so to go back to what I was saying about MathWiz is, because yeah, she was talking about streaming 100 Line, and I'm already like locked in on stream. I already streamed Death Come True and World's End Club. So it's like, yeah, I would have been doing Master Detective Archive Rain Code if I could get my capture card to work. So basically, the idea was, I'm gonna buy a new capture card at some point eventually, like, because minimum I need to get it before I play Demon Souls and Bloodborne, because I can only play those games on console, so I need a capture card. So I would definitely play Master Detective Archives Rain Code before then, because I already said I would. I just also need a capture card for that, unless, yeah. So the idea basically is, I don't know if it's gonna happen next week. So I will get back. So basically next week we're definitely playing a murder mystery game. So either I will be streaming Master Detective Archives Rain Code with MathWiz joining me. Kind of like, because when she streamed Danganronpa, how she did it is she streamed it on her Twitch, and then a friend of hers, Ron, streamed it on their Twitch. And so Ron had already gone through Danganronpa, and so like knew what was going on, but MathWiz was physically playing it and going through it for the first time. So we're kind of going to do something like that, where we are going to Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Yes, we're playing Summer. No, I'm not. I'm sure it's a great game, but I've played Sonic, but I have not that many, and not since the GameCube. But anyway, so next week I will either be starting Master Detective Archives Rain Code with MathWiz, or I will be on my own playing Ace Attorney. No, actually, no, I don't have a capture card yet. I thought this was going to take longer, so no, we're going to be playing Ace Attorney next. After that, I will play either Kingsfield 2 or Master Detective Archives Rain Code. So I'll probably Rain Code, just because because I'm waiting on something to get the capture card money related, and then once I get that money related thing, I can buy the capture card. I need to look into one too, because I have an Elgato HD60S, and it looked and it kind of crapped out, just sitting in my drawer for a couple of years, being unused, or a year or so. Yes, Ace Attorney 1. So because I have access to both trilogies, the Phoenix Wright trilogy and the Apollo Justice trilogy. I have access to Great Ace Attorney Chronicles, and when Investigations comes out, I will buy it at some point before I would stream. Because yeah, the idea is just to alternate between the FromSoft games and the Ace Attorney games, with slipping in Kodaka games as needed. So I'll play Ace Attorney 1, and then I will, like I said, I'll slip in Master Detective Archives Rain Code after that. Then it'll be back to Kingsfield 2. Then I'll probably then it'll be Ace Attorney 2. Then Kingsfield 3, Ace Attorney, finish the Ace Attorney trilogy, finish Kingsfield. At some point in there, Tribe 9 might come out. I don't think it has an official release date yet. It is an action RPG. It's a Kodaka game. I'm planning on watching the anime. If it's stream appropriate, I will play it. Examples of it not being stream appropriate are it's a gacha game. It's an endless game. There isn't really like significant content or things to experience in it for me to feel like it's fun to stream, right? Like it depends on what, because if it's because gacha games, like I played a little bit of Magia Record, and it runs on being endless, right? Like having a constant stream of content, and that's fine to stream if that's like the only game you're gonna stream, I feel, or if you're like, but with my streams, I'm more interested in playing this one game and then moving on to the next game in the series, right? Like I beat World's End Club, and now I beat Kingsfield, and before that I beat Death Come True, right? So I'm just gonna keep going. Limba's Company isn't like that. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I know it's a long game because I looked it up on how long to beat, and it's like 130 hours. Oh wow, okay. So I'm interested in those games, but Moon Company games. Yeah, Lethal Company. Yeah, that's Lethal Company, Deep Rock Galactic. These are these endless games, right? Like those are games that are fun to play. But maybe you're just saying Lethal Company because Limba's Company. No, Limba's Company is a different game. Sorry, I don't know. I thought you were talking about something else. Okay. Yeah, so we'll see what Tribe 9 is like, because as long as there's a definitive endpoint and not a constant stream of content, I might stream it. If not, because I just prefer something that, like, even Master Detective Archive Rain Code, it's a long game, but it's a game that you can like finish. Like there's a story, there's an ending, right? So we're gonna be doing that with MathWiz. It should be fun because we'll both be going through it blind. She likes Danganronpa, I like Danganronpa. It should be fun, and yeah. But next time it's gonna be Ace Attorney. So they're gonna do law. We're gonna fucking put motherfuckers free defense lawyer. Like we're gonna make sure these guys get off, and they're not bad. They're not bad people, I guess, or maybe they are. I don't know what to expect. Yes, Library of Brunia was the mention that you mentioned. Yes, the true Kingsfield was the friends the way we made along the way. Yes. So, all right. Yeah. Glad you guys could get to see me freak out to the final fucking boss, who I'm naming Reinhardt the Third because they didn't give him a name that I know of. And yeah, mate. So yeah, thank you all for being here, and I'll see you guys next time for Phoenix Wright. So yeah, have a good one, everybody. Thank you.